there, Christina here, and welcome to the Becoming Wives show. It's the place to explore the inner work needed to help recover and engage your soulful essence. Now remember to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that you can keep up to date with our weekly content. Now, whether you're a tropical girl from one of the polar regions or you're in the mild continental zone, we all have one thing in common. We love pleasant weather. But what's pleasant weather? Now, I'm sure we each have our ideals of what that looks like and feels like. Whether partly cloudy skies with gentle breeze or clear skies with a bit of warmth, or maybe full sun with big fluffy clouds. There was a large study done entitled Regional Ambient Temperatures Associated with Human Personality. And they proposed that the ambient temperature affects people's behavioral patterns and personality traits. Now, the findings revealed that those persons who grew up in areas with more mild temperatures, around 22 degrees, scored higher on traits of personality, specifically relating to agreeableness, conscientiousness, and emotional stability, as well as areas of how outgoing and open they were to experiences. Now, this all made me think of relationships and the cycles they need to go through. Shifts in marriage, including spiritual shifts, are part of the life cycle. Things are bound to change in your marriage. The man that you married 2, 5, 7, 15 years ago will not be the same. And I can only pray to God that you aren't either. Now, your marital relationship is a reflection of nature. And just as the seasons occur, you have to allow them to occur in your life and in your marriage as well. No one wants winter to last forever. And summer, we long for things to cool down, right? When it gets to spring, we enjoy the beauty of the bright, joyful flowers. Yet in the fall, our hearts and our eyes are rested on the warm colors. Things die, then birth, bloom, change. Now that same change needs to take place in your marriage. And this helps you to understand that not because you aren't feeling bubbly and spreading kisses means that something is wrong. Not because you're having disagreements or your body is not sexually into it right now means that it's over. Not because you or your spouse have made a spiritual shift means that your relationship cannot go on. Be conscious of the nature principle in your marriage and allow what needs to live and die and change to happen. Things need to make their descent so that they can ascend. Love requires the currency of sacrifice and loyalty, resilience and perseverance. It's not enough to love and tolerate or to provide. You have to develop a knowing, to understand, deeply understand, to use your sightfulness to see in the beyond of yourself and your spouse. That's the sweet spot in marriage. And many are too scared to go there, too proud, which leads back to fear, for it exposes full rope release. And not everything is beautiful there. Some are too impatient. Those who don't stay long enough to find out. Those who run at the quickest sight of what's not beautiful and pleasant. Can't face it. Not committed enough. Could be, but another sign that they've not yet seen or come in touch with that part of themselves, the inner, murky, hidden part to be explored. It's that illusion that we'll always have 22 degrees bliss that causes things to go sour. That's a catalyst for relationship rot. The expectation that things will always glow as you grow. Now, deep love can be experienced when you allow the seasons to happen. And that means that sometimes you look like a frail cactus and he like a leafless tree. There's not much to behold. Some experiences can do that to you. When you face each other and you have no words, you go to your bedside and the prayers are voiced in tears. When you don't understand something or you don't understand the next move and all these uncertainties. And then another time, things begin to blossom. You look at each other and laugh for no apparent reason. You hold hands under the dining table at home even though it's just the two of you there. And you go and pray together fervently, writing in your journals or whatever it is that you do, because you really can't understand how on earth the divine could favor you and your marriage so much. And that's when you realize that you needed to go through what you went through, what you go through again another time, for you to understand and appreciate where you are. That's when you realize that your seasons are the 22 degrees bliss. Now, I hope that you found this little reminder and tips helpful. Remember to subscribe for the amazing content to encourage you and to empower you and enlighten you on this journey. In the meantime, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on experiencing the seasons in your marriage. Bye-bye for now.